G'day, thanks for tuning into this week's video. My name's Ashley and I'm a financial planner here with Meritum. Today we're going to be talking about rent assistance and in particular being eligible for rent assistance whilst in a retirement village. So hopefully this video appeals to those already in a retirement village or those perspectives. It's quite a unique topic, I understand. Now, it is quite difficult unfortunately to attain rent assistance in a retirement village, but it can be applicable to some. And it's all got to do with what particular model, or what's also called tenure type, that the retirement village operates from. Now, unfortunately, the most common type is the loan or license model. And to be eligible for rent assistance based on, that ownership arrangement, you need to pay an entry contribution that is lower than $203,000. Now, with that in mind, the average entry contribution today is, in excess of $300,000. So you can see right off the bat that you don't pass that hurdle, you're not eligible for rent assistance. The second most popular tenure type is a land lease community, which is essentially you own the house, but you lease the land that it sits on. And if that's confusing, you can sort of summarize it and make a reference to, envisage that you've purchased a yacht, that's your house, your yacht, and you need to pay mooring fees. So it's just mooring fees or rental costs, which then makes you eligible for rent assistance. Right, so if you're in a land lease community, and this is what you need to determine straight away, that's a big tick. The second hurdle you need to pass, you need to be eligible to receive the age pension. So if you're receiving that benefit, you're in a land lease community, or if you're in a loan or licensee model where you've paid an entry contribution lower than $200,000, for example, you could be well on your way to getting rent assistance. Now, the final step, you must be paying a fortnightly charge, which is higher than $118 for a single, or $192 per fortnight for a couple. If you're paying weekly costs that are higher than those amounts, the government will contribute 75 cents for every dollar. So they're going to give you a bit of a hand. Now, this is not infinite, so you can't be in the most expensive place, with weekly costs that are, $1,000–2,000 and expect the government to contribute, 75%, in excess over the first thresholds. It's not going to be the case. There is a capped amount of rent assistance you may be eligible for. And these values are $133 per fortnight for a single that they'll contribute maximum, and $125.40 per fortnight for couples. So obviously, they won't pay everything, but there could be some form of benefit there for you. So definitely a little bit of help knowing that, there's a few different type of fees in retirement villages, being the main one being the entry contribution, but it's these ongoing costs where you may get some assistance. So I hope that helps some people out there. Confusing topic, and it's, you need to find out what your tenure type is. That's your first step. But if it's a land lease community, if you are getting a pension, these are the two main points there, which I think you should be looking at whether you're eligible for rent assistance. So, definitely ask some questions. Thanks for watching. I hope that helped.